Yeah, get up. Here we go again. ASAP on the track. So, let's get a tribe something to dance to.
Yes, sir. Medishe Busia. That means my royal family. Let's go.
I see chocolate covered diamonds. I see lioness and lions. Like menorahs we be shining. Jacob is rising. Medishe Busia. Medishe Busia. Medishe Busia. Medishe Busia. Me busia, busia, me busia, busia, me busia, me busia, me busia. Me dice busia, me dice busia, me dice busia, me dice busia. Me busia, busia, me busia, busia, me busia, me busia, me busia. My royal family. I see my Ach and my Yahudi'YAH dancing cause they know the story. So keep on walking in his glory and keep Yahushua's testimony.
That royal priesthood, that chosen seed, gold nation of kings and queens. I love my people, it's like a dream. 12 times waking up with my new stream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Busia, 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 my royal family. Chocolate covered diamonds. Busia, 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 me busia, busia, me busia, me busia, me busia, me busia, me busia, my royal family.
That royal priesthood, that chosen seed, gold nation of kings and queens. I love my people, it's like a dream. 12 times waking up with my new stream.
Chocolate covered diamonds. Dice busia, dice busia, dice busia. My royal family.
Let the track go. Let the track go. Put your hands on the here. One more time. Clap it out again. Last time.
Come on, let's go.
If you're seeing this video, it's your sign that you have a message inside you that is meant to reach a whole bunch of people. And my guess is if you're seeing this video, you have a message deep inside you that you're just waiting to get out. Well, what if I told you there's an event?
Sold out ENT.
Anytime that you call me, yeah, I'll be there. No matter what time it is. Anytime that you call me, yeah, I'll be there. Till I know that you need me. Yeah.
Anytime, any place, it's not a chore. You my brother, you hear a knock, I'm at the door. With my arms wide open in case you need a hug. Want the guidance of my father, yeah, I know the plug. I need you in my life to get me where I'm going. I started slow, now as you can see that I am growing. My father's moving closer to me and through my brother to teach me how to move even when I'm being stubborn. Moving to the left, escape from the ghosts. My circle hella small, keep on taking notes. I love everyone the same when I'm done wrong. Inside the sold out ENT is where I belong. Moving to the left, escape from the ghosts. My circle hella small, keep on taking notes. I love everyone the same when I'm done wrong. Inside the sold out ENT is where I belong.
Anytime that you call me, yeah, I'll be there. No
no matter what time it is. Anytime that you call me, yeah, I'll be there. Till I know that you need me. And that's from day one. Yeah, we gone through it. It's not about music. It's a brotherhood. No, we ain't related. We don't share blood. We just share music. But it's a brotherhood. You could vouch for me, but I don't need that. My resume's full. My word is bond. The terms we on, they still stand good. So we push the pride to the side to edify him. Cause it's bigger than the both of us. It's Elohim. We far from kin, like-minded, different tone of the skin. The same state that they reside, area code is different. What was in them that the Most High saw? Cause they paid such a high cost. Cause they went from being out of love to sold out. To sold out. Cause they went from being out of love to sold out. Anytime that you call me, yeah, I'll be there. No matter what time it is. Anytime that you call me, yeah, I'll be there. Till I know that you need me.
Oh, Yahuwah. No one can say that they are the greatest of all time. And it be true, except for you. And that's why I'm not checking for no one else. You are for me. Yes, you are the one. I'm not looking for nothing else. You're it for me. Yes, you are my one. I can see you in the smiles of my children. I can feel you in the arms of my husband. Everywhere I am, there you are too. Got my mind stayed on you. You got me stuck like glue. Everything you are, I want. I gotta have you. You're more precious than air. You're the deep desire of my heart. And I await the day that I can see your face. No one can say that they are the greatest of all time. And it be true, except for you. And that's why I'm not checking for no one else. You are for me. Yes, you are the one. I'm not looking for nothing else. You're it for me. Yes, you are my one. Above all else, beyond the best by far. Every single thing you do proves just how marvelous you are. Every word that you say is upheld by your name. And if all right with you, I will uphold the same. Your fame is declared throughout creation. And I have peace amidst this chaos and this devastation. Cause for your holy name's sake, you will restore your nation. And your word you won't break, your promise you will not forsake. Everything you are, I want. I gotta have you. You're more precious than air. You're the deep desire of my heart. And I await the day that I can see your face. I'm not checking for no one else. You are for me. You're for me. Yes, you are the one. I'm not looking for nothing else. You're it for me. You're it for me. Yes, you are the one. I'm not checking for no one else. You are for me. Yes, you are the one. I'm not looking for nothing else. You're it for me. Yes, you are the one. I'm not checking for no one else. You are the one.
Hey. Shalom, 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 everyone. All four corners. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight for another segment of Give Me the Tea with Simchah. Now, I'm really, really excited about this week's guest. All praises to the Most High. But before we go into that, I want to bring everybody back into remembrance of what I spoke about last week. So I'm going to share it really quick, and then we're going to get to our special guest this evening. So as I mentioned last week, there is a young Ach by the name of Yahudi'YAH who unfortunately was hit from by a vehicle as he was going home on his bicycle and has been in the hospital, I believe now for over 2 months. And of course, he is fighting for his life right now, trying to recover. He's had to have at least 5 surgeries. He lost his right kidney and he has heavy liver lacerations right now. So for those that can, please, I'm going to drop the link into the chat for those that feel moved. Of course, prayer is always needed in these times, but this family of course, needs money right now to pay for those medical expenses because medical bills are high, especially when you're doing multiple surgeries. So I'm going to drop this link in the chat right now for those that feel compelled. If listen, $5, $10, something to help this family in this time of need. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in the link right now for those that feel led to help this family with this recovery. Hallelujah. Just wanted to take a moment and shine cause to that because unfortunately, young man was just trying to go to work, trying to go home to rest, and someone hit him. So if we can, let's help this family in their time of need. Okay. Hallelujah. Well, thank you for that moment. Yes, please send your prayers. Send your prayers. Prayers are always wanted in this time. Hallelujah. Well, now, on a little bit of a lighter note, I want to bring my brother, my Ach. Like, I've had the pleasure of speaking with this brother on the phone. We chopped it up a little bit earlier today, had some kikis, had some laughs. But I'm also blessed to be able to call him my brother. So let's bring Brother Yahudi'YAH to the show. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, family.
Yes.
All to Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Good to be here.
Hallelujah. So good to quote unquote see you, meet you.
Hallelujah. Likewise.
Yes.
Likewise.
Yes.
We got a lot of mutual family that we have in common. So yeah.
We got a lot of family in common.
Yeah.
We got a squad in common right now.
Mm-hmm. We do. Hallelujah.
So for those that don't know, let's give people some insight. Who is Brother Yahudi'YAH?
Brother Yahudi'YAH. I'm a brew from Mississippi Gulf Coast. Born and raised Mississippi Gulf Coast. Just grew up, like everybody else in the church. Grew up going to church, got in a little trouble here and there. Played sports in high school, boxed a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you was out here doing the boxing thing. Okay, so that's another thing I didn't know about you. We find out, ask questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So I have to lead with this, and I told you this earlier today when we were speaking. I was introduced to you and your music by my Ima. Shout out to Ima Paraya, Yasharal. Love you. And when she first put me onto your music, she was like, and this was right around the time I had started release. I think I had released 2 albums. She was like, Gabby, this I go hard. Like he like you every other month.
So that Ima, that's what's up. I appreciate it, Ima. Yeah.
But look, doing some research, I had to look into that thing. Like, you've been going hard for like 4 years straight.
Yeah.
Sometimes, double projects in the same year. So praise y'all for that. what led you to doing music in the first place?
Well, I used to do music in the world. I did a music in the world. I had a team. My manager I was with at the time was affiliated with Rough Rider Records. We was doing shows. We was opening for people, and I always had it in me to do music. So I used to love to do music. And once I came into the truth, I didn't do music right away. You know what I mean? I learned who we were as a people, learned the scripts. And then, so I came into the truth in 2016. I ain't do no music to 2020. And yeah, it just always in me. I love to make music. It's therapeutic. And if I can praise the Father and it points one person to the Most High, then hallelujah.
I forgot I was on mute. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Indeed. Well, I'm going to throw in real quick because this is one of my favorites off of an oldie but a goodie. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to listen to Open Statement number 2. Check it out.
Hallelujah.
Be right back.
It was nice I lied just so I could ride. Wasn't right, lying to my wife. Secrets in the dark soon come to light. Wasn't always good. Before I found y'all, my ways was hood, manipulative, so persuasive with the words I say. To live it smooth so I can get my way. Get dressed, I'll be back, baby. Get outside my home, transforming his own. Drinking with a shorty, wasn't trying to bone, shooting pool. Playing on my phone, I was wrong. I let the sun beat me home, step through the door. My wife fall on my dome. All I could do was slide. I didn't want to cry. I just want to get by, cause words fly. Hands on my face, just take a deep sigh. Man, what you doing? My life in ruin. Pain in my toe, shame in my walk. Looking at it knowing I ain't got coke. Try to play it cool, knowing I broke the rules. I'm the fool. I was living in the flesh, flunked that test. Never no rest, lifestyle was stress. Wife kept it faithful, I was blessed. The pain I put it through had me depressed. Had to check myself. What is you doing? Beautiful wife and kids, man, you snoozing. The choices I was making had me losing. Toss and turn many nights trying to get right. Lowest point of my life. I started praying, I started searching. The Father found me, my prayers working. Changed my life, became an Israelite. Reconciled with my wife, now I do things right. No turning back, I'm shine my light. 5 years in the truth, we share this truth. I keep these commandments, yes I do. Faith in Yahushua, I got that too. I'm never turning back. How about you? I'm never turning back. How about you? True confession, open statement number 2.
All right. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Amazing testimony. Like a lot of folks, they're not willing to tap in and go that hard,
Yeah.
that deep, and
That's
really speak their truth. And I
that's
commend you
that
for
that was a hard song to write. It's true. You know what I mean? I had to admit my faults, you know what I mean? And yeah, my wife cried actually when I put that song out, but she told me it was time to put it out. With her blessings, I put that out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I can definitely tell you like that. That speaks to me in a certain situation I'm dealing with now. So praise God that you had the strength and that your family had that strength to be able to release it to the masses so they can just hear a bit of your testimony.
Hallelujah.
Now, I have a question.
What's up? What's up? Talk to me. What you got? What you got?
But I be just dropping music. When looks like the first album that you released was back in 2020. What was the concept and the mindset at that time when you dropped that first album in 2020?
Oh man, I was just so eager. I was in the truth, and I was like, man, Yahushua coming back soon. The kingdom coming. I'm coming. And I was just that's what it was. I was like, man, I gotta let everybody know. And at that time, you know, my soul was like, I gotta wake my family up. I gotta tell my family who is still in the Christian church that Yahushua coming. The kingdom is here. The kingdom coming. And that was my mindset of that when I first dropped that. I was just so excited to be doing music again too, because before that I haven't done music in almost 10 years. Yeah.
Wow. So it's basically like your zeal was trying to appeal to family, to friends,
Yeah.
to the masses.
Family and friends first. Yep.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you another question. How did your family take that? Because, family be a little,
Yeah.
it can be a
Yeah.
little touch and go because they remember you win, right?
Yeah.
Then you coming
Yeah.
about as this totally different
Uh,
person, you talking this totally different spit, and it's not of you. So how did that go when you were trying to awake your family?
it was hard, and my household was easy because I was the example. It's easy when they see you change and they can see it. So my household was the easy part, believe it or not. You know what I mean? My sons fell in line, and even my youngest, who's 10 now, he pick up ingredients and be like, "Nah, we can't eat this." Even he'll look, you know what I mean? So that part, my household is good. The house is in order for this, my household. But for this family, it was hard because they knew the bad things. They seen when I was getting in trouble. They seen when I wasn't walking it right. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that was the hard part. You know what I mean? Then once I started coming around, they got drinks and blunts in their hand. They like, "Here go Moses." You know, they start calling me Moses. Like, "Here come Moses." You know what I mean? Because now I'm not partaking, but I'm
Right.
still, you know what I mean. I'm around and I want to talk script and you know what I mean, that with them, but they they wasn't receiving. I was like, "Yeah, he talking that talk. He sound good." And you know what I mean. And I got a few uncles though who's like, "Man, I'm proud of you, man. You changed your life." But they see the walk, but they still stuck on Christianity. Even when they talk to me, they still use those pagan deity names and stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
That is the hardest part in all of this.
yeah,
I agree with you. When when my imam brought it to my children and I,
yeah.
people, we're not supposed to be doing this, 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 and this. We're supposed to be abiding by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. His name is
Mhm.
five. It's actually Yahuwah. Like
Yeah.
it took us a minute, but we did, like get in line. But then when we're
Oh,
trying to appeal to our family, it was a complete because they want us to win, you know.
yeah,
Um, some have become respectful because I used to get blown up all the time for holidays, things of that nature. And I had
yeah.
to tell them, like, I don't celebrate holidays. I celebrate feast days. Like, so please, with all due respect,
Mhm.
on this. I'm a mother every day. So you don't have to wish me happy Mother's Day. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So all esteem to Abba, they have gotten respectful, but they're still in that I remember you win, and they are close knit in Christianity. So
Mhm.
all I can do is continue to pray for them. You know what I mean? Pray for them,
Yeah,
love from afar, but I got to keep my distance.
yeah. Likewise, I keep them in prayer. I keep them lifted. Um, I got an auntie who a Christian is. By title, you would be like a super Christian type. But when we speak, and I get to speak in script, she loved to hear it and loved to engage. But she I don't know. I think she's scared to let JC go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they're really is afraid to let that title go, let that J5 go, and all esteem to Abba, we just got to continue to keep them lifted up in prayer, and hopefully they will become awakened before time is up.
yeah, yeah.
Real quick, I want to
Hallelujah.
hop to this new single "Todayah" that you dropped earlier this year. Tell the people
Yeah.
about that single "Todayah."
Toda was originally my ox song, my ox script puller. And we actually did that song about 3 years ago and just never released it. Then me and him started talking and he's like, "Yeah, I'll just go ahead and put it out." And that's how that came about. It was originally supposed to be for him, his song. And so yeah, he just allowed me and blessed me to be able to put that out. And I love it. I love the song and I love the message, you know what I mean? So that's how that came about.
Okay, well let's listen to it real quick. Latest single from my Ach Yahudi'YAH, "Todayah." Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Here we are.
Me. Told Ach Yahudi'YAH what I'm screaming at. They tried to hide the truth, had to weed it out. Them lies my ruach couldn't embrace. It wasn't hard to sip the water once I had me a taste. I'm addicted to that manna now. Stop moving on my own accord. Y'all my antennas now. Yahudi'YAH read, that's my banner now. They tell you that you came as slaves, but they don't want to tell you how. Cause it fit the description that's in the scriptures. Then you learn how to get free. His word is the key. I stopped moving like the rest and started out the lone warrior. Yahudi'YAH, yeah, Gabora. Wake up to his rays and give praise. He's my shit in these trying days. And if you give it all to him, you'll be amazed. But if you don't, you'll be confused in a daze.
Told Ach Yahudi'YAH, that's what I'm yelling at. Statute commandments, what we doing now? Woke me up, broke the chain, clean me up, made me a better man. Man, from the scripts keep me sustained. Walk in the rule, I go against the grain. Bang on these devils with the sword on my brain. But you can all leave it with the words I proclaim. Walking in my purpose, I've been ordained. We spreading the truth in the booth and we bearing fruit. The glow, that's the proof. Prayer life, that's the root. All esteem, that's the motto. Found out who I was, hit the lotto. Became a new man, let some things go. They tried to hide my identity. Sin of God, Satan, my enemy. I build on the rock, they can't get rid of me. Told Ach Yahudi'YAH.
All right. Hallelujah. 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 They digging it in the chat, Ach, like.
Yeah. All praises to Abba.
Yes.
I see Ema too.
She in the chat. Listen, let's bring that up. So, because I told her we were gonna do it. She said, "Stop talking."
Yeah.
But I got to, because it's so funny.
Yeah.
So, when did you connect with my Ema?
I want to say she was sharing my music either on Instagram or Facebook, how I started.
Mm-hmm.
And I would always be thankful. Thank you, Ema. And then it just went from there. A funny story. Next thing you know, I started getting beats in my I started getting beats sent to my direct messages. I was like, she said it was beats too. I thought it was funny. I was like, that's what's up. And she was like, yeah, I can hear your voice on this. You'll sound good on this. And then she would send me instrumentals from time to time. I'd just be smiling like, that's Ema right there. So I just yeah, I want to share that with you. She did sent a few to me.
Here y'all go talking about folks again. Yeah, it's funny, but I always think that Abba, you connected us because lo and behold, she's finally getting one of her wishes. So I'm gonna give y'all a little exclusive. You know, I've been telling y'all about Eclectic Soul. That is still coming. But all esteem to Abba, I will have the opportunity to collab with my brother Yahudi'YAH on one of the volumes of Eclectic Soul. So, and again, wouldn't have known about this brother if it wasn't for the Ema. So, hallelujah, all esteem to Abba. Thank you, Ema, for putting me
Thank
on.
you, Ema. Toda Ema. Appreciate you.
That connection.
Yeah, indeed, indeed.
Now, your most recent album, let me double check here. Here I Stand.
Yes.
What was the mindset and the concept when this album was dropped?
When I dropped that, I was just like, man, here I am standing on faith, standing on my belief, and wanted to put that out. And my connection with who I'm part of, a Hard Sound Collective. And that was my first project, moving with my brother Yasad, and I was just excited, and I was like, man, we standing on our belief, we stand on pushing this Basora, which that's really what I'm talking about throughout the whole album, pushing the Basora and the testimony of our Ach Yahudi'YAH, and that's what I'm standing on, and that's what I'm pushing.
Hallelujah, hallelujah. With that being said, we're going to give them a little bit of that. We're going to play we're going to name the song title, Here I Stand. So we're going to give them a little glimpse of the album. For those that haven't heard it yet, make sure that you get this music, y'all. It is out now. Stream it, support.
Yes.
We're going to give y'all a taste of Here I Stand. Here we go. Stay tuned.
Back in my zone again. Go ahead and call your friends. You can let them know Yahudi'YAH in the booth again. No S on my chest, but I got some super friends, and we walk in the truth, and we some supermen. Praying down bonds one at a time. We walk in the blessings, no longer curse, change our mind state. Yahuwah great, can you relate? They say I'm blind, but I hit the mark every time, cause I move with faith. Know my power and my function. Truth and power on the rise. Let's get it jumping. We speaking to knock and Basora. Applying those laws, we call it Torah. Can't put me in a box, you can stream me on Pandora. Divine aura, stand on Bending, Mississippi to Bora Bora. Grab the mic, shed light on what's right. Point you to your whore, you serve, we getting hype. Believe in my Yahudi'YAH, I guess I broke the prototype. Screaming hallelujah loud like a broken tailpipe. Can't ignore the message. Can't swipe right, playing it and saying that make your food unright. To change the sight so the blind can see. Talking to the album, more you, less of me. Found freedom in Yahudi'YAH, now I'm finally free. With your word, I agree. All esteem to Yahuwah, let him be. Life, you all I had. The words they be ain't but seeing not. I am not mad. Ran from you too long, I was doing bad. Depending on myself, that was just a fad. You broke me down, rebuilt me, and brought me back. Became a better man, that was your plan. I couldn't see the future, but now I understand. This is your timing. Here I am, here I stand. I stayed in the strip, can never be my excuse. To elevate, gotta cut some things loose. The flesh and the spirit, gotta call the truth. Submit to Yahuwah, let the Ruach lead you. Yeah, get out your own way. No backslide, let's continue pray. Make sure we armored up, stay on our guard in every way. Humble in me, but boldly I speak. Doer of the word, but careful what I teach. Return to my hood, sometime I gotta speak. Harmless as a dove, wise as a serpent, I can feel the evil really lurking. Yahudi'YAH gave the mission, now I'm knowing what's my purpose. Foundation wisdom, but it goes deeper than the surface level. Let's grab a shovel, proclaim Yahuwah name, bring fear to the devil. We from the tails fall away, rebel, and your sin never settle. You all I had. The words they be ain't but seeing not. I am not mad. Ran from you too long, I was doing bad. Depending on myself, that was just a fad. You broke me down, rebuilt me, and brought me back. Became a better man, that was your plan. I couldn't see the future, but now I understand. This is your timing. Here I am, here I stand.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amazing.
Appreciate it.
Like I could do the whole show just by going through different songs from different albums.
All praise to Ach Yahudi'YAH. Hallelujah. I appreciate that.
Yes. Now, Ach, tell everybody something about you that they may not.
Well, they know I served a little time for the government for 14 years in the Army. So I got in some trouble. I tell a story. I was trying to go to college, got caught up with some things I shouldn't been pushing. I just put it like that. And it was one of them times you had to choose or lose. So I ended up going to the military. That's what I did. Not a lot of people know that I was in the military. So I did a few years in the military and got out. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, with you just releasing this album, I believe it was back in March of this year. What's next for you?
I guess this will be an exclusive because don't know too many people know. I'm working on a project with my brother Yasai. We're doing a joint collaboration joint. That's what I'm working on. Also got a single I'm working on with two of my other brothers. Trying to get my brother Script pull on another joint with Keon Jackson. We're working on something. It's a song that some of the brothers from where I'm from that's in they locked up, and it's about some of my ox that's I'm trying to reach out to that's in Department of Corrections. They've been listening to my music, and I got a hold of that message, and they told me to keep pushing. So I want to make a song where I'm directing more of the message towards my our brothers that's locked up.
Okay, hallelujah. Yeah. That is amazing. Now, with that being said, who would you want to collaborate with in the near future for either this upcoming project that you're working on or a completely different project? Because you know, like we said, you drop albums every other month.
Definitely. Since I'm new with my a high sound collector, I want to work with everybody that's on the collective first. Some of my favorite artists I still haven't worked with that I do want to work with. I'll work with again. I want to work with Dimitri Pewitt again, Ben Cole, and that's another brother by the name of Ach Yahudi'YAH. I want to work with him as well. Yeah, other than that, most of the artists I work with that I already work with, I love working with them, and a lot of them I would want to do another song with again. And also, I recently spoke with Stefan. Me and him gonna work on something as well. So yeah.
Hallelujah. Listen, you working with the Ach, I done worked with the Coty a couple of times. Like, listen, and one thing I will say, working with her, working with Brit Yah, and working with you, like, y'all be quick. Like, long story short, let me give y'all another exclusive. So with this single that Ach and I are working on for my album, I hit him up one day. I was like, I got this song I would really love to collaborate with you on. He was like, no, sis, send it. I kid you not. Less than 2 weeks later, I got it back. Like, he putting in that work. He don't be playing. So listen.
And I thought that was long, sis.
No.
I try to get it back within a week or less. Yeah.
I'm like, take your time. It's okay. Yeah. Like, I got other records that I gotta, write to, that I gotta record, things of that nature. Yeah. Now he was like, bam, there you go. So now I got you. But I'm getting ready to work on it soon so we can get that finished, because it may be moving up to volume 2 of Eclectic Soul. I don't gotta see.
Hallelujah, I can't wait.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna send it your way before we get it finished and it's in the can. Well, we're gonna take a quick minute. We're gonna listen to yet another one. So this is gonna be from the Righteous State of Mind album. Since you brought up the House of Kadot, we're gonna go ahead and play one of my favorite records off of that album, Transform, featuring my sister Brit Yah. We'll be right back, y'all.
I say my dreams used to have me stressing, but right now I'm a living blessing. Yeah, if you knew my past, you wouldn't laugh. With the spirit in the flesh, I used to clap. Yeah, thought I was a man, I was really trash. Tried to pedal a little bit, it was petty cash. I was on my way to hell and gasoline drop. To your hood broke me down, took a humble fall. Repented of my sin, his name I had to call. You walked out the streets, I had to leave, y'all. There was a calling on my life that I couldn't fight. The rock beacon to me, I had to get right. I ate the bread of knowledge, now I'm not shine bright. Yeah, submitted to Yahushua, my God light. Return to the covenant, my birthright. Yeah, daily repentance, do that at night. All esteem to Yahuwah.
I can do all things through him who strengthens me. No matter how dark it seems to be, please believe he took me from a shameful past to walk in the truth, helping me to see the fact that I'm on this path to prove. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. No matter how dark it seems to be, please believe he took me from a shameful past to walk in the truth, helping me to see the fact that I'm on this path to prove.
I was in the darkness. Life didn't really make sense. Yeah, life didn't really make sense. I took a break, but now I'm back again, back to when I was covered in the blood, redeemed for all my sins. Everything changed, where do I begin? Okay, took a trip down memory lane and started at the bottom. Curses came upon us, we ain't listened to the Father. Now we back in Egypt, we don't really know our calling. But Yahushua came to free us, took the lead, and now I follow. I want the blessings, I want the blessings. All of my lessons, all of my lessons. I was too deep, I was too deep in. The enemy creeping. Now I break every yoke, break every chain, now I'm on the go. Give all the praise and esteem to the most. I pray you hear me and hop on the boat. I've been transformed. Thank you, Messiah. Freedom. Thank you, Yahuwah. Old things that passed away. Don't call me by that other name no more. New man. Shout out to Yahudi'YAH. Hallelujah. He had a plan. Yeah.
I can do all things through him who strengthens me. No matter how dark it seems to be, please believe he took me from a shameful past to walk in the truth, helping me to see the fact that I'm on this path to prove. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. No matter how dark it seems to be, please believe he took me from a shameful past to walk in the truth, helping me to see the fact that I'm on this path to prove.
Hallelujah. Again,
Hallelujah.
off of that project. Now, out of all the albums that you have dropped, what is your personal favorite?
That one. that one. Honestly, that one. That's probably my favorite one, to be honest. That one and yeah, son. Yep.
Okay. Definitely. So let me see here. How can people find out about upcoming music that you got coming out? How can they follow you on social media?
I'm on Instagram as Brother Yahudi'YAH and also TikTok. Those are the main ones that I'm active with. I'm off and on Facebook, not really, but I kind of check Instagram and TikTok a little more than those.
Okay.
The other ones, yeah.
So y'all heard it here. The names you see on the screen. He's mainly on TikTok and Instagram. You might catch him on Facebook every blue moon. I didn't really hear him say about X, formerly known as Twitter, but he's also on there as well. So make sure that you follow him. That way you can get updates on his music to come and be blessed. And Ach, your music is available to stream everywhere, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right, hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, let's go into another record because, like, you got so much to choose from, sir. Like, your catalog is extensive and it's just getting longer and longer by the day. Hallelujah. I'm going to go back to Yah's son, and I'm going to go ahead and give him a taste of a record called Shadows. But before I go into it, tell us a little bit about that, Ach.
That song. At first, I ain't gonna lie. I started off with I was feeling the beat. Then, as I started feeling it, the message came. I was like, man, it'd be something. And my youngest son, my 10-year-old son, that's who liked the beat and wanted me to write to it, and that's how that came about. So, yeah.
Sounds like your 10-year-old and my 19-year-old, they kind of mesh because, he's becoming, I call him, when we're in the studio together, I call him my little producer guy. And I do this voice with him, and he hates it. But I'm like, hey, producer guy, what do you want me to do on this record? What do you want me to do on the beat? I need to know. How do you want to hear it? How do you hear it? And I tell you, like, he goes into that producer mode. I kid you not. So I was recording one day with my Ima while he was at work. And he came home, and I'm like, hey, listen to what we got. Because, listen, nothing gets released without my approval, Ima's approval, and the children's approval. But mainly because he truly is that little producer guy. I was so proud of myself one day. I recorded like 3 or 4 songs. I was like, okay, yeah, got a lot done. I'm feeling good. He came home and scrutinized every track. I think I mentioned it before on another interview. And he was like, do we give Yahuwah mediocre work? I said, no. Well, you ain't have to shut me down like that, just making me feel
Oh man.
But yes, like your 10-year-old and my 19-year-old, they're in sync like that. But let's go ahead and give them a taste of Shadows. We'll be right back.
Reach more shoppers from URL to IRL. I'm a stranger to myself. On these streets, I'm someone else. Shadows in the city, like a demon in the dark. I'm the terror apart.
I see the vision clear. I'm grateful that I'm here. The end is near. The wheat from the tear. The separation starting. Lust in the sin. I'm departing. A lot of self-righteous. I'm dying to myself. Yeah, we all fighting. The weakness of the world. No longer frightening. No fear over here. Yahushua the captain. Gotta let him steer. Path for the ancients. We can't bear. Be true to who you really are. Vote in your convictions, don't fall apart. Live your life for Yahuwah, don't sleepwalk. Yeah, this kingdom biz, gotta play your part. I know you see the fringes, but the Torah in my heart. And love for my brother, multitude of sins covered. It's almost midnight, time to buckle down and keep it right. Let's be a light.
I'm a stranger to myself. Someone else. Shadows in the city, like a demon in the dark. I'm the terror apart.
See his love over here, faith over fear. Walk with righteous, yeah, the vision clear. Staying on the path, don't wanna feel the path. 613, had to do the math. See my life will change, now I'm strange. Far from perfect, doing my best, man. On that straight and narrow lane. I don't be a thing. With that Torah on my mind, broke all chains. Heal the inner child, I'm a grown man. Gave it to the Abba, he delivered once again. Kahalal, we all sing. Give him praises in these melodies, how I release the pain. That won't change. faith in you who should keep me going, man. Power, that energy. Ruach HaKodesh, enemy. Kingdom draw nigh. We finna see.
I'm a stranger to myself. On these streets, I'm someone else. Shadows in the city, like a demon in the dark. Come to tear us apart.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yet again.
Hallelujah.
Now, to close it out, you know I couldn't do this. I had to do this. I had to.
Okay.
We're going to jump into the album, Something We Can Feel. And again, one of my favorites off of there is a beautiful song on there called Stronger, featuring another part of the collective, Akoti Nelia, who is in the chat. Shalom, sis. I would love to have you on the platform. Hint, hint. But before we play that record, let's give a little insight on how that collab came about.
That collab came about. I had heard her music and I liked it. I was like, man, I got to reach out. And reached out, messenger to her husband. We got in. He was like, yeah, send it. We can do something. And they got together. They blessed the track. Akoti done her thing, and that's how I came out. And I mean, I heard her music. And I like, man, I like her voice. I want to put her on the song. And she blessed
her music is wonderful. Like her newest album, I'm playing it in the car. I'm playing it in the morning. Well, let's go ahead and tap into Stronger from the album Something We Can Feel. Be right back.
Hallelujah.
I just wanna know you. I just wanna know your ways. I just wanna know your ways. Wake up your people today. We ain't got no time to stray. We are in the last day.
They stole my identity. That was death. Without the king, there's nothing left. Life in my body, Yahuwah's breath. This world foul, you need a rep. With Ach Yahudi'YAH, I take every step. Now I'm woke. For many years I slept because the truth they hear. Messiah coming for the scattered sheep. Yeah, we is in the world of vanity. They tell me my skin color ain't really what it really be. They really trying to fool me. Like I really can't see. Man, this world lost. Ignorant to the scripts, you gon' pay a cost. Keep it stewing while we brewing, come and taste the sauce. Keep it humble, stay patient, got no time to floss. Keep Yahuwah on my mind, let's rise and shine. Stay on your grind, I'm in covenant with Yahushua. It's our time, it's our time.
Wake up your people today. We ain't got no time to stray. We are in the last day. I just wanna know your ways. Wake up your people today. We ain't got no time to stray. We are in the last day.
The earth is trembling, will you be consumed? Return of a Mashiach could be soon. It's close to midnight, no longer noon. Not in the covenant, your soul is doomed. He acquitted all my priors, now he take me higher. Yahushua's the king, my Messiah. Adopted his ways, time to please the Father. Love for Yahuwah, I truly admire. I hate what he hate, my soul desire. Ruach take me higher, walking righteous, avoid the fire. Rebuke Hasatan, deceiving liar. And doing to the end, I won't retire. I give my best, kill the flesh, nothing less. I've been blessed. I can't stress. Hands raised to my father. He the best. I must profess. Yes.
I just wanna know your ways. Wake up your people today. We ain't got no time to stray. We are in the last day. I just wanna know your ways. Wake up your people today. We ain't got no time to stray. We are in the last days.
Yes, hallelujah, because we are in the last days. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Any last words you got for him, Mark, before we close out?
Hallelujah. Family, family, family. For those who have an ear, my shot coming soon. Let's continue to endure. Let's continue to keep these commandments and spread this basora of our Mashiach Yahushua, who's our priest. He's our king. Gonna continue to stand on that and push. Thank you once again for having me. Thanks everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's streaming, that's watching, that's going to watch. Hallelujah. I thank you to all those who support me. And I just pray that we all continue to do our best to endure and be obedient to his word. And much love to everybody.
Cain, hallelujah. Now, before we close out, if you want to be featured on the show, here's my information. You can private message me or you can send me an email to simchahyahumusic@yahoo.com. I'm always looking to be able to help those in the community, whether it be their music, their businesses, books, things of that nature. Just hit me up and we'll make it work. Also, if you feel led, if you want, you can make a donation to my Cash App. It's on the ticker at the bottom, $ Simchah Yahoo Music. I love everyone that was able to tune in tonight. Yahuwah willing, we will be back next week with a Koti Aliyah Tavi. I am so excited. Thank you again for the show. I'll be looking forward to having you back when we're ready for that new album, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you back on here.
Hallelujah. Definitely.
With Queen Makita, an oldie but a goodie of mine. It's actually my alarm clock, so it actually wakes me up in the morning. So we're gonna go into Clean Hands, Psalms 24. I love y'all. Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, shalom, y'all.
Shalom, family.
To Yah belong the earth and all fullness. He made the world and all inhabitants. Who can ascend to his holy mountain? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Neki kapayim uvar levav. Neki kapayim uvar levav. He who has clean hands and a pure heart. He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Lo Yahuwah haaretz umilo tefer ve'yoshvei ba ki hu al yamim yishana ve'al harot yechonenei ha miya'alei behar ya hey neki kapayim
kapayim uvar levav. He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Hey, he who has clean hands and a pure heart. Who can ascend to his holy mountain? Who can stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Who can ascend to his holy mountain? Who can stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Niki kapayim uvar levav. Niki kapayim uvar levav. He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Hey, he who has clean hands and a pure heart. Who can ascend to his holy mountain? Who can stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart. Who can ascend to his holy mountain? Who can stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart.